Jones. I want to blame when your dollars with the code. And the new
PrisonPlanet.com just arrived.
Yep.
I'm about to get crazy now, man.
One more foot.
Here we go. We're still sitting here. Looks like Alex Jones of PrisonPlanet.tv just arrived.
What's coming up on the radio and more, and I'm going to be addressing the Bilderberg scum, and so are you, as they begin arriving in the next few hours. It's Bilderberg 2012, Chantilly, Virginia. The people strike back.
Do you want that paper?
All right.
Do what?
We've been taking down the names that are enforcing this illegally because they're treason.
Yeah.
So we figured we'd get them to actually enforce the ACLU.
Nice entrance.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Good to see you, man.
You road tripping all the way as well from the TX?
Some of us are
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Alex. How you doing?
Good to see y'all, man. Hey, nice entrance. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Oh, yeah.
It's good, good.
I came from Texas too, man. A long drive, huh?
Yeah, pretty though.
Yep, it was. Did you go 20 or?
I forget all the ways we went.
No.
I was like transmitting and broadcasting half the time. How's everything going there at the network, guys?
Well, we made the cops mad. They're
threatening to arrest me.
Yeah, this is exciting.
Oh, yeah.
If they're so powerful, why would they allow you to protest outside?
Guys, I'm here hanging out with folks. You haven't even told me who you are. I'll probably talk to you later.
Daily Caller.
I'll just tell you. Oh, the fake libertarian group that's always trying to. Hey, I thought Tucker Carlson said the Bilderberg group and all this didn't exist.
Why don't you answer the question? If they're so powerful,
I thought the Bilderberg group didn't exist. I thought global government.
Because we have freedom of speech in this country. Because we have this, the Bill of Rights. We have the Bill of Rights.
Our forebears.
Are you kidding? Why shouldn't we? Why shouldn't we arrest people?
First, the Bilderberg group didn't exist, and now it's not that powerful, and we're weird. Whatever. All the mainline neocons that pose as liberals have got egg on their face because they said none of this stuff existed. Okay, they said none of this stuff existed over and over again. There's no New World Order, there's no global government, there's no power, there's no government-sponsored terror, like our government publicly putting Al-Qaeda in charge in all these countries. And this is what they do. And then they're so angry that America's waking up to the fake left and the fake right and waking up to the New World Order. That it's still like, Bilderberg group, if they're so powerful, how are you able? Because there's still a lot of freedom left in our republic, and because we're breathing life into the Second Amendment and the First Amendment and the nullification 10th Amendment, the sleeping giant that is our republic is rising. And the establishment media hates the fact that they do not control the paradigm anymore. They absolutely hate the fact that free humanity is waking up and is rising. Is Paul Watson still rolling there on the radio? Okay, good. Listen, I'll talk to you later if you're still here, but I can't talk to you right now, okay? I got a bunch of stuff I got to do. I got 100 microphones here in front of me. All right, go talk to the man in the bow tie, who's scared of us. Anyways.
It seems like you're scared of talking.
No, I'm more than happy to talk, buddy.
Well,
when can we arrange an interview?
Couple hours.
Come on to a hotel anymore. Do you have a contact information?
I was threatened with arrest.
Yeah, just problem is I gotta get going.
He's easy to get a hold of.
Let me just give you, if you're gonna be around here, I'll just give you the number when there's on 100 cameras aimed at us. Anyways, going back to what I was saying here. Hey RT, how you doing?
Yeah, stay there.
I probably look crazy with this headset on there. What do you guys got, some questions or something?
Yeah, I was just waiting for. So what's so secretive about the Bilderberg, Alex? Why is it so secret?
Because they engage in a lot of crimes. They had the Lockheed scandal back in the 70s with the founder, the big Nazi Prince Bernhard. They're involved violating federal law, the Logan Act, inside of this building. It's illegal for politicians and the heads of agencies to meet with robber barons and elites to set policy. There's a bunch of payoffs going on inside of here. And that's why as they arrive today, we're here to get in their face and let them know that people are waking up to them. They tried this mind game for decades, saying it doesn't exist, there is no elite, the international bankers don't exist, they don't want a world government, they're not going to try to establish that. Now they're trying to openly establish world government as the solution to the derivatives crisis that they created. And so all that's happening is humanity is waking up and getting past the puppet Obamas and Romneys and Tony Blairs and Camerons, and they're getting to the actual oligarch puppet masters that are controlling the whole system, and they can't stand that. You can only manipulate through front dummies if people aren't aware of the puppet master. It's like suspended disbelief. But once you realize it's all a big play, then the game is over and the whole facade collapses. The emperor's new clothes are revealed to not even be clothes at all.
What do you think we're going to see happen this year? What policies?
More and more, we're seeing the Iron Curtain of media censorship on Bilderberg and the shadow government, shadow elite, pulled back. So we're seeing Bilderberg basically try to pass the baton off to younger people right now, a bunch of tech folks, Google, Facebook, and others, hoping that the police state tech grid can protect their criminal activity. They're trying to push a global bank as the solution to all our problems that they created. They're openly trying to push more police state systems. They want to end internet freedom. They want to bring in internet IDs. Members of the Bilderberg Group have said this. They want bigger banker bailouts to themselves in the countries they're purposefully imploding in Europe. They want to start an Iran war, but they don't know how to sell it to the public. They're having a big, that's one of their items, is that their whole fake global warming, global tax, carbon tax situation is falling apart, so they're very, very upset about that right now.
What about the cyber terrorism, fear-mongering?
Well, that's it. I mean, cyber terrorism, the Pentagon admits they launch attacks against themselves. It's like they launched the Stuxnet against Iran, and 6 months later said, we've got to have cyber security because of Stuxnet. And it's like, wait a minute, you admittedly manufactured that with Israel. What are you doing now saying, let us take over the internet because of what happened with Stuxnet? And so absolutely, we're going to see false flags on the internet. We've got all these White House advisors telling Obama a new Oklahoma City would be great to blame on their enemies, like Mr. Shapiro in the Financial Times of London. We've got Democrat high-level donor documents where they're telling them, don't worry, we're looking for a staged event. They don't even, they barely deny that they're going to stage the attack. They're like, boy, it would sure help us. One would sure help. Man, we can blame our enemies. They come 1 micron from admitting they're getting ready to stage something. But because we're here countering them more and more, it's got them off balance.
Are you excited for the presence right here? Do you think it's just going to get bigger over the weekend?
Not different from 2008.
Yes, it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Right now, we got, a couple hundred people probably. I would guess that it'll peak out around 500, 700 at any one time. You'll have thousands of people come through here on the weekend. We could get 2,000, 3,000 though, because so many people have to work, and they're traveling into town right now from all over the country. They've got to get off work today or tomorrow and get in here. So I'm thinking Saturday night is going to be the big time. We may get a couple thousand people out here. They're doing everything they can to stop us, though. They've been going around to even far away from here and trying to keep people out of their parking lots, these big empty defense contractor parking lots. They're just all over the place trying to keep protesters out of here. They're very upset about this. They hate this because they've got egg on their face. Their prostitute, collaborator, globalist media, their mouthpiece media, has told people there is no shadow government. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, they're not meeting in secret behind closed doors. And now more and more it is admitted that that is what's happening. I mean, they're merging the Rothschild and Rockefeller dynasty this week. because they're consolidating their global government right now. These are the monopoly men who aren't free market that have built their empires out of government power. As the founder of the Rockefeller clan said, competition is a sin. And they are very, very upset right now that they're being identified. Zbigniew Brzezinski 2 years ago said that. He said for the first time humanity's awake and staring at the elite, not just the puppets. His new book that's out, he talks about the big 5 challenges facing the global elite. And he says, number 1 is the people of the planet are waking up and getting past the puppets. This is about saying, hey, the puppets in D.C. are just front men. We can't hold them accountable because they're bought and paid for by these criminals that at these meetings buy them off. And all of the State Department people and the Secretary of Defense and the private Federal Reserve head and all of them that are meeting in there are engaged in serious, serious crimes. They're violating the Logan Act.
Hey, what's your message to the globalists?
My message to the globalist is the sleeping giant that is humanity is awakening. It's 1776 against their 1984 worldwide. Their system of 1984 against the spirit of liberty. And they will be defeated. And they know it, and they're starting to run scared, and they should be, because information is power. Truth is power.
That's right.
And the truth is setting us free.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
What do you think of the list, the supposed list that have been leaked over the last week or so of attendees?
That's a 2-year-old list. We'll probably get the real one today or tomorrow. Sometimes they just put it on their website now. It's like, we don't exist, but here's the list, and that's never a full list. The list that's going around has Von Rompuy. No, Von Rompuy is here this year, the head of the EU.
Holbrooke.
Yeah, they still got Holbrooke, who died a few years ago on it. It's still got Etienne Davignon, the Viscount, as the head of it, and the new director. Tell folks that guy's name.
His name's Henri de Costres. He's French.
Andre de Costres.
Henry Costres.
Yeah, Henry Costres.
Hey, Alex, I have a question. Do you feel that the site that's been put up for Bilderberg is actually something they put it up?
Well, there's a lot of websites. I don't know which one you pertain to, but the Bilderberg meetings is their site.
Okay, do you think they're doing that to throw people off?
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the CFR puts out Foreign Affairs, their own publication, and whitewashes what they want, but they still admit a lot of it there. They hide it in plain view. Hold on one second. We're going live back on the radio, but I'll keep talking here. Hey, guys, when are we going live here?
What's up?
Okay, everything good? Okay, fantastic. That's a pretty good entrance with all those cops on us. I tell you, we always just try to stay out of trouble, and no matter what we do, it gets crazy.
Police are waiting to catch urinators.
Really?
They're on private property.
We stirred them up.
They don't want to see privates on private property.
Yeah, they're so now they're going to try to give people public urination tickets?
According to Richard, I don't know. Maybe you saw the cops.
Well, the good news is it's so hot out here, we probably aren't going to have to go in the bathroom. It's actually not that hot. It was like 100 degrees when we were here 4 years ago. Hey, buddy, good to see you.
1 minute just grabbing my equipment out of the car. They've been calling people that pull over just for stopping.
I was stopped right here with my four-ways on.
Now, see, that's wrong. That's wrong. The police acted all like they're nice, and the higher-ups were being friendly. But this poor fella got pulled over just to stop and get his stuff out, and they stopped and gave him a ticket. So there you go, doing everything they can to try to harass good Americans who are here exposing the mafia, and I think that's disgusting.
They wait to go around my ticket, Alex.
Here's the ticket.
Yeah, they've been stopping on the highway.
Hold on. I'm going to go back live. Tell Watson I'm ready when he's ready. We show them.
You getting it? Oh, okay, cool.
Straight harassment. Stop for a minute.
Amazing. That's huge news. We just got the official attendees list. Get it out, Watson, and get it up on drudgereport.com. By the way, the Drudge Report, more than the Washington Times, more than even WorldNet Daily, we've all done great jobs reporting on this and breaking the electronic Berlin Wall. The Drudge Report 4 or 5 years ago started really bringing our information out. I know we even linked to the Intel Hub the other day. That was really exciting. So a lot of great things are happening. Our time is coming because people are counting the cost and realizing the globalists are incredibly dangerous. The status quo means giving into eugenics, death, and world government. Paul, let me talk about 5 minutes here and let you get that posted. Have you been able to post that official list that we got from our little bird? You got it at Infowars.com? Okay, fantastic. Paul, I'm going to get off the phone and let you call Kurt real quick or off the Skype and make sure that that gets posted and everything. We do that right now. No, I know, but what's the provenance? Is he saying where it came from and stuff? Sure, I understand. So they put it out there. All right, good. The Bilderberg group themselves, again, that didn't exist a few years ago, has released the list themselves. Paul, then start going over that list. But I want to post it as Infowars.com with a link to them at the bottom. And then we can link to our page there as well. I'm just directing everybody from here in Chantilly. Please continue, Paul Watson. Go over the list for people that is just now going up at Infowars.com. Start over, and I'll come back in 5 minutes.
All right, you want to grab that battery real quick?
No, this is the only one I got.
Oh, this the last one?
Just stop it.
Alex, you want some lemonade?
Oh, no, thanks, brother. I'm good. Appreciate it.
What is free?
You what? Because then I'll have to go to the bathroom and they'll arrest me. That is so pathetic that Richard said he saw him arresting people that go pee in the bushes. Only in America. Again, yesterday I was saying the police were like, oh, I'll listen to the show. Hey, like what you're doing. But that was that group. I guess they came down on them and said, look, these are American scum trying to protest an organized crime meeting. And how dare you police be nice to them? You get out there and you arrest as many of those scumbag Americans that are out there in the middle of the day in the heat opposing a mafia. You officers get in line and arrest those piece of crap Americans and feed on them as fast as you can. Or we might not get to launch our 30,000 drones against them. We might not get to put cancer shots in all their vaccines. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Let's go over here and see what's going on with the police. Aaron, I'm gonna.